Hey everybody, AP Statistics is getting its biggest update in years. New content, a new exam format, and even a new way of thinking about statistics. So whether you're a student, a teacher, or just curious, you'll want to know what's coming in 2026. So let's break it all down. These changes aren't random. The College Board is updating AP Stats to match the expectations of modern college-level statistics courses. That means a stronger focus on real statistical thinking, not just calculations. These updates follow the GACE guidelines from the American Statistical Association and aim to open the course to more students by removing the second-year algebra prerequisite. So from a bigger point of view, what's changing in the course is there are going to be fewer units with deeper learning. So the 9 units that are currently there are going to be streamlined down to 5 units. This is going to let teachers go deeper instead of faster. That being said, some content is going to be removed. Outliers, leverage, and influential points. Departures from linearity, geometric distributions, combining random variables, chi-square goodness of fit test, and inference for slope. Now, there are some things being added. First is there is a new learning objective, which is determine an investigative question. And there is going to be a clearer focus on statistical problem solving. Another change is that what was previously referred to as core skills are now going to be referred to as statistical practices. The 4 of those are 1, formulate questions, 2, collect data, 3, analyze data, and 4, interpret results. These are the core habits of statistic thinking, and they'll now shape both instruction as well as assessment. With that being said, let's look at what's changing on the exam. First, for the multiple choice section, there's now going to be 42 questions. That's up 2 questions from the original 40. However, there's only going to be 4 answer choices. So you could say goodbye to choice E. We didn't really need that choice anyway. Also, something new is there are going to be 2 question sets of 3 questions each. 1 from Unit 2 on probability, and 1 from Unit 5 on regression analysis. Moving on to the free response section, there's now going to be 4 questions instead of 6. However, they're going to be 10 points each instead of 4, so that's going to allow for more in-depth grading. Each free response question is tied to statistical practices. So one of the questions is going to focus on practices 1 and 2, which is formulate questions and collect data. One of the questions is going to focus more on practices 3 and 4, which is analyze data and interpret data. A third question is going to focus on implementing inference skills from practices 2 through 4. A fourth question is going to be a cumulative question covering practices from multiple content areas. When can we expect these changes to start? Well, the good news is they're not going to start for the 2025-2026 school year, nor are they going to affect the AP exam in 2026. The first exam with the new format is going to be in May of 2027. Now, teachers are going to get a revised course and exam description in the spring before the launch. The AP classroom is going to have updated materials the summer before. It's going to include at least 1 new practice exam as well as updates to the AP classroom. Additionally, summer institutes and other PD offerings will be available through College Board. So if you're a teacher, you can relax for a minute. There's no changes happening yet. We can expect those PD summer institutes and other opportunities to come out. And also there's good news that if you're using a textbook from the past 10 years, it's still going to be valid. But make sure you keep an eye out for updates from the College Board. And finally, AP Stats is getting a total refresh, and now's the time to start understanding what's ahead. Whether you're planning your curriculum or picking your classes, this new framework is designed to make AP Stats more meaningful and more accessible than ever. It's evolving to reflect real-world stats. It's going to be more streamlined, student-focused, and skill-aligned. So make sure you stay informed and be ready to go deeper into the content and not faster. So that's it for the update. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more AP stats updates, walkthroughs, and teaching strategies. And let me know in the comments, what do you think of these changes?